Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Corey Brim of Sugar Rim Bar, and today I may have to quit the side gig. And I'm not a quitter, but I've actually been making more money with Grubhub than the actual side gig. So today I'm gonna give it an actual real test. So what I'm doing today is I'm gonna go do the full-time side gig, and then as soon as I'm done with the side gig, I'm gonna do Grubhub, and I'm gonna see which one pays me the most, and that's gonna help me make my decision. You guys are gonna follow along with me. So let's go! Okay, check it out. So it is 8:54 a.m. I got here at 7. It takes about an hour or so to load the truck. So I have to pick up the alcohol, load the van, get my route, set everything. I got to stop and get some gas. So it's been 2 hours. This job pays me $15 an hour. Now look, before we even go into this, okay, like I was saying, man, I really got to shave. This is just getting unacceptable. So the reason I said that I wanted to do this was because I want to see how much money I make. I'm doing a real day's work, and I'm going to finish this. And right after I do this, I'm going to do Grubhub after I do this. So right after I do this, I'm going to do Grubhub. I'm going to compare each. I'm going to do a full day of work, try not to stop as much, and go fully into Grubhub. And doing that, I'm going to take a few minutes just to make the video for you to show you that I'm doing it. And at the end, I'm going to give you a full breakdown of this versus the other job, and I'm going to see if it's worth doing the side hustle. So I got my route, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's go. Let's hit it.
Let's get started. Drive safely.
That's my navigation talking. So, all right, so look, so it is 10:38. We're coming up on 4 hours that I've been doing the delivery. I'm on my third delivery of the day. So at $15 an hour times 4, that's $60 I've made so far doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the hours, you know, versus the food delivery right now. I think I'm going to fare better with the food delivery. Like I said, I was averaging $30 an hour with the food delivery. But we will see. So I'm off delivering this alcohol. Gotta stay hustling, man. It's all about the grind, man. Doing what I gotta do to show y'all the hustle. Out here sacrificing for you. Okay, so it is 3 p.m. And I probably would have been back at 2 p.m., but my first week working this job, I left, just full disclosure, I left a case at one of the places, so I had to go back and get it and take it to its rightful destination. But hey, listen, I'm sharing it with you because that's the real stuff that happens out here. So I'm empty, cleaned out. It's 3 p.m. I have to finish off inventorying my truck, checking it back in, and then I'm gonna literally stop this side hustle number 1 and go right into side hustle number 2. And I really think I'm gonna make more money at side hustle number 2. I hate to quit this, but hey, we're here for the bread, right? All right, so I just wanted to show you, I got my first delivery. It is 3:47 now. I checked in the truck from the first job, got done with that, jumped in, turned on the app. As soon as I turned it on, a minute later, got my first pickup. So I'm gonna do a full day of this, and we'll compare the two, and we'll see how much money I make. Keep your fingers crossed for the day job. So listen, this is probably why I'm gonna quit the first job. So I just dropped off her delivery, and she tipped me. So she gave me, I'm gonna get paid for the delivery, and she also tipped me. I mean, this is why I'm gonna probably quit the other job, because I'm telling you, I get tipped probably I get tipped about 95% of every delivery that I do. So if you watch this video until the very end, I will go over exactly how I make tips on almost every single delivery. All right, let me go pick up this order number 2. Okay, one thing I don't like other than my seatbelt not being on. One thing I don't like is, so I arrived early to this last delivery I just did, and Grubhub hit me with, are you having trouble with your order? Like, I literally just pulled up. I just pulled up. That's a little annoying. Just, you know, I'm out here sacrificing at the COVID. I'm out here sacrificing, and they asking me, you know, are you having trouble with our order? No, I'm good. I'm straight. There is one thing that I completely forgot to mention, and I'll put it in the video, is I confiscated my son's car. So this is my son's Toyota Corolla. All of my vehicles are trucks, and they suck gas. I filled this thing up, and it took me $23 to fill this up. My trucks are literally $100 to fill up. So I'm saving a ton of money. I'm making money and saving money. I'll break down the gas too. Yo, so I wanted to show you how dope this was. So Grubhub sent me a PPE package. So I got my face mask, got some sanitizer, and they sent me a whole box. I mean, it's like 100 gloves in here. That's pretty dope, man. Pretty dope for them looking out for me. So I'm still out here delivering, baby, trying to get this bread, get this cheddar, get this wok. So it's a little weird today because today I'm only getting one order at a time. When I did it the last time, I was getting 2 orders back to back. So I mean, I'm still doing good on tips though. Still, your boy's I'm still getting them, but I was getting 2 orders back to back, and right now I'm getting 1 order each. So it's 6 o'clock. I've been out here for 3 hours, and you know, I was driving all day at the first job and driving all day at the second job. All right, social media family, I'm going to give you a breakdown of my complete day to day. So here is the big question. The question is this. So should I quit the day job and just focus on doing the food delivery apps, or should I keep the day job and quit the delivery apps? So here's the breakdown. So today I got up at 6 a.m. I went to the day job. I worked from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. So I put in a full 8 hours of work. Now, the daytime job is I'm working for a liquor distributor company. So a little backstory. Right now, my business is non-existent. I don't have any business right now. We're not doing any events. I went from a multiple 6-figure business to nothing. I have nothing going on. So I sat at home for 5 weeks of doing nothing. And so I had a friend of mine call, and this distributor needed some help. So I was like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I'll help out. So I went and helped out. Now, that distributor job is only paying me $15 an hour. $15 an hour. On an 8-hour day, I'm only earning $120. Well, not going to say only, but I'm earning $120 a day, which in my book, you know, I look, I'm a grindpreneur, I'm a hustler. Anything beats a zero. That's the mentality, right? So a couple of days ago, I thought to myself, I signed up for Grubhub, I signed up for DoorDash, I've signed up for Postmates, I've done them all. But what I noticed was, I was noticing that, and it could be because people are staying home, but Grubhub was paying me. I was making some good money. I was averaging out my tips, I was averaging anywhere from $20 to $30 an hour. So what that meant was, in half the time, I was earning more than the other job. So listen, my full honest opinion, if I didn't have any other means of making money, if I were, you know, kind of like down on my luck, or, you know, hit a bad patch, or didn't have any money coming in, or didn't create a business, then yeah, the $15 an hour job, definitely up my alley. I'd be all over it. I'm not a quitter. I don't advocate quitting on people. But when I do the numbers tell the story. So here it is. So with the full-time daytime job, I'm making $120, because that's $15 an hour times 8 hours, which is roughly what I'm working. I'm getting up at 6 a.m. every day. I'm driving their vehicle. I'm going to a warehouse. I'm loading all the stuff. Well, first of all, I'm loading at the warehouse. Then I'm loading everything onto the truck. I'm driving that truck all around everywhere, right? I'm doing over 100 miles a day in that truck. I'm unloading product at each and every stop, right? I'm getting them assigned, I'm collecting their payments, I go back. So what I did today was at 3 p.m., I made it back exactly at 3 p.m.
And around, it took me some time to check the truck in, make sure I was good, sign out for the day, give them all their stuff. They're good, right? So I get in my car at about 3:30ish, and about 3:40, I got my first delivery, right? The delivery app, I worked from 3:30 to 9:30. I worked for 5 hours straight, nonstop, no break, right? And in 5 hours, so my goal was I wanted to see how long it would take me to match what I made. I was gonna work a full 8 hours, but because we're in this COVID thing, the restaurants have to close down around 8 or 9 o'clock. So I ended at about 9:30. And surprisingly, in 5 hours of working, I actually made $24.90. So, just 10 cents away, 10 cents away from $25 an hour, right? I gotta work harder. So in delivery tips, I made $119.51. And I got a $5 cash tip. Every time I've done this, I've gotten a cash tip. I think people are really grateful that, you're out here during these times delivering to them. So what I want to give you guys now is I want to give you the bonus. I want to give you the creme de la creme. I want to teach you and show you how I get tipped on almost 95% of all the deliveries that I do. And here's my secret. So on every single delivery that I do, communication is key. It is vital. It is number one. So every single client that I have, every time I go and pick someone's food up, let's say it's, I don't know, Steve, right? So I'm picking Steve's food up. I go to Chick-fil-A. As soon as I arrive, I let them know, hey, Steve, I'm here picking up your order. I just send a text. You can text or call. I send the text and say, hey, I'm picking your order up. Now you guys can do whatever you think works for you. This is what works for me. I send a text and say, hey, I just got here. I'm waiting on your order. I give them some sort of communication to let them know there's options in the thing, right? And I do this all over Grubhub, DoorDash, Postmates. I do it on all. I let them know that I'm there because I don't know how long they've been waiting. Like, the order may have just come to me, but it could have been sitting in the queue, or somebody could have, kicked it back 45 minutes ago. I have no idea. Hey, my name's Corey. I'm your Grubhub delivery driver. Just want to let you know I'm here. Hey, and I always give their name. Hey, Steve. Hey, Susan. Hey, Paul. Hey, Tyrone. Whatever their name is, right? I put their name in. Then when I pick up their order, I always send them another text. Hey, just wanted to let you know I'm 8 minutes away. And I'll also do some other things, some other little tricks, right? Depending on where I pick their food up from. I'll say, hey, got you some extra napkins. If it's pizzas, or you're picking up pizzas sometimes, right? Hey, I got you some extra plates. If I go to certain stores, hey, I got you some extra barbecue sauce. Those little tidbits, right? So people are blown away. So think about this. Think about the times that you've ordered food and the person came to your house or wherever, wherever your office, they were basically like, here. I mean, that's basically what they did. They just gave you the food and was like, here. No, I'm like, hey, great to see you. How are you? Oh my God. And especially now, but I'm not faking it. I'm saying this for real. Like, hey, be safe. Great. Thank you. I appreciate it. People are really blown away by that. At the end of the day, it's just customer service. And that's all I'm really doing. I took what I learned from this business and I'm translating that over into other things. And I'm averaging $20 to $30 a tip, an app per hour. I hope that this was informative for you. I hope that you can see, but I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I think I got to quit the day job. This goes against everything that I say on my channel about grinding, hustling. So I could literally not get up at 6 a.m. and I could go out and do Grubhub for 5 hours, 6 hours, make the same amount of money, if not more. And so, yeah, I think, as sad as it is to say, I think I'm going to have to quit the day job. Man, it just sucks because that goes against everything that I talk about on my videos. But hey, I got to go where the money's at, right? You guys can't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me because I'm going where the money's at. Now, the other thing that you guys are always thinking about is you're going to say like, the other thing I did, it was in the video. I also switched my cars. So I have trucks. I gave my son my truck and I took his car. I bought my son a 2007 four-door Toyota Corolla. That car, I filled that car up yesterday with $23 worth of gas. And I've been riding Man, I don't think I'm gonna give him his car back. I really don't think I'm gonna give him his car back. So, so listen, I want to thank you guys for watching the videos. Put down in the comments, guys, if you guys are Grubhub delivery drivers, if you do DoorDash, if you do Postmates, if you do Uber Eats, down below, write down some of your tips and some of your secrets of, how do you get better tips? What are some of the things that you, or even, help me out, guys. What are some things that I can do to sort of maximize my tips or make even more money? And if you guys are watching these videos, go down in the comment section and hopefully somebody's going to put something down in there that'll help you guys out. That's all I'm really doing this for is, like I said, I'm giving people the information that I wish somebody would have given me on the day that I lost everything. I didn't have this stuff. Nobody was making YouTube videos showing you how to make money every day. It didn't exist. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sure I'm going to play some other videos probably here or maybe here, but be sure to check out some more videos and I'll bring some more content to you guys. Stay safe, stay encouraged. Corey Bremer, Sugar Rim Bar. If you never thought that you can be everything that you can become in life, I want to tell you that you can. If you've never seen anyone go from absolutely zero to a multiple six-figure business, I want to tell you guys that that's a lie because you're watching me do it right here live every day. And as I always say on every video, never give up. Always believe in yourself, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. We're out.